It's so nice to have a gate. Hello. Thanks for hanging out today. My name is Victoria, and today we are going to talk about seeds. I received in the mail a pack of, my friend from Nebraska said she was going to send me some seeds. I did not expect all of these, and they're little tiny packages too, so we are going to go through here and see what's in it together. And so I'm really excited about that. When I was briefly looking through, I barely had any of that stuff. We've also got, I have some Luffa Seeds that are from M&C Family Homestead. So I am going to, I do have a pack of Luffa Seeds, but these are seeds that they saved. So these are the ones I'm going to try to grow this year and save the other ones. I'm going to show you here real quick. I have got my seed mess, and excuse the background here. These I did find when I was at Walmart. I actually did not have these, and Braxton was really wanting these. This is something he likes to have with roast, pizza, everything. He just likes to eat them. So we wanted to grab some of these. I've got envelopes from all kinds of people. This is from John at Will It Grow. I'm in the sunflower contest, and so he sent these out. Some of mine are a little bit damaged, and that's okay. But these are the Mammoth Moras, and this is what I was talking about in the live chat. So I'm really excited to grow those. I've been keeping them in this envelope in my seed thing because I wanted to make sure that they were going to be totally separate. And then this big deal here, this is from Mary at Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and she sent, this is the white millet, and so this is 1 pound. And I'll throw up here on the screen how much she said 1 pound would plant, the area of that. She did all that factoring for me, and bless her. And so this will go so that we can make our own bird seed here. And it's making sure it's okay. And then this is also from her, and this is the golden flax seed. And so, same thing. Very excited. I'll throw up how much this will grow as well. And then she sent to me 5 packs of the black oil sunflower seeds so that I can grow those for the birds as well to make their feed. So we are going to have a rabbit garden. We will have a poultry garden. We will have a garden for pigs. And yes, we will have the main garden and things will be coming out of there. But we are going to kind of separate certain things out because there's some things that would be good for them that, we found out we didn't care for, or some seeds we're trying to use. Just miscellaneous things, and also location. And so that's just how we're going to organize. Before I put everything back, I'll show you kind of how I do things. So this bag is all onions. So all the onion seed packs that I have are going to be in this. For example, this one is beans. So this is going to be all kinds of beans. And this is a huge one. We are going to plant a lot of those. Something like this. This is my grains. This is my barley, wheat, quinoa. That's all in there. So that's kind of how I've been separating them. This is like my mustard greens, lettuces. I put herbs in these. And the ones I use a little bit more frequently, they are in this black here. And I've got, this is all flowers. This is hardy and thick. This is all my flowers. I'm going to go flower crazy this year. I've got my notebook stored in here that tells me what I have and when I need to plant it. And then I also took pictures of this so that if I'm out and about, because it also includes the seeds I didn't have. This is my squash. Pumpkins have their own category because I have a ton of those. This is all of my broccoli and cucumbers. Why are they mixed together? Well, because some of my categories are combined based on where they'll be and switching around. This is all corn. So we've got microgreens. So that's kind of how I've been separating things. These are all hot peppers, sweet peppers. We've got also some seeds in here that came from my grandma that are from her rhubarb. Some things are in here that are like a quick grab and go for fall or a quick spring plant. So that is kind of how I organize all my seeds. So these seeds, once we go through here of what my friend gave, and she labeled all of them, you know, bless her heart with the marker. So once we go through these, we'll know where to categorize them at. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have gotten, this is the Shumway's Illustrated Garden Guide. I have gotten Gurney's. I have gotten Johnny's, seeds and such. I've got Territorial Seed over on the table. So I don't know if you're getting a ton of these right now, but this one has some coupons on it. I think we're going to use this for potatoes, but yeah, that I'm getting bombarded with these. Last year I ordered from Pine Tree, Baker Creek, and Haas, and Mary's, and now this year every seed company in America is sending me something. So let's see. We're going to just take these out and I'll read what we have and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so some of these things, disclaimer at the beginning, some of these things I am going to mispronounce. Either I haven't heard of them before, or they're new, or I've never known how to pronounce it, so don't come for me in the comments. She put these in these, like, look how wonderful she is. She put these in these little bitty bags, and then she's also got these bigger bags. I mean, she put a lot of care into this, and I just appreciate that so much. So, and I'm going to send her some berry cuttings and things so she can get going on that. I hope she'll be able to visit this summer, and she'll be able to see all this growing. It'll be awesome. So this is German chamomile, and I actually don't have that. So I'm excited about this. This is Zloty Lawn Chamomile. I probably butchered that. I don't know if you can see. Look how tiny those seeds are. Tiny. In these bags too. This is St. John's Wort. Again, like tiny, tiny little seeds. This is Lemon Balm. And let's see. This is Holy Basil Caprao. That is super tiny. Some of these I'll be planting with like the little tiny tweezers because my fingers, they just don't do very well. This is Yellow Dotted Mint. Again, very small. And I'm actually really excited about this. Mint is like super, super, super important to me. I have migraines real bad and I have a lot of anxiety and I get stressed out. I have a lot of upset stomach and also heartburn, things like that, and cats. And so mint is really what pushes me through. It helps all that stuff. It'll like cure up my heartburn and headache in no time at all. So I'm actually going to grow an extensive amount of mint. This is clear crystal purple shader coated seeds for Elysium? I do not know. And she sent mustard, spinach mustard. So that's what, again, super tiny seeds. Cardinal basil. You know, I always have a really hard time with basil, but I can get it to grow, but it doesn't ever grow like exceptionally well. So hopefully this is my year, or maybe I just wasn't having the proper kind for me. This is Scarlet Kale. We want to grow a ton of kale this year because we want to dehydrate that down so that we can add it into our smoothies and into cooking. Really get our greens up this year. Green pearl parsley. And parsley's great. We planted parsley with our tomatoes, and that really helped with companion planting for pest pressure. Red Russian Kale. And this we grew before, loved it, have it, and I did not let it go to seed. So all I have is the seed pack that I have, and we want to plant so much of it that this and that will go completely, and then hopefully I can get some to go to seed and save some from that for this year. This is triple curled parsley, which again I grew, loved in 2020, early in the season, and we didn't save any seed from that, so I'm pretty excited about that. Morning Glory Giant Mix. Now, a lot of people will say they don't want to grow Morning Glory, it's invasive, this and that. I'm going to contain it, but they're just absolutely beautiful, so they're definitely going to have a spot all over. And then these are what those seeds look like. I like them. I know that a lot of people steer away, but they're beautiful to me, so I definitely want to grow those. Giant white moonflower. These are big, and I've not grown these before. And Grandpa ought Morning Glory, so more Morning Glories. And I think I'm going to plant all over. I want to add more color that's back in the woods, and especially when we're going to open it up back there and let in so much sun, I want to get some color back there. Forget-me-nots, and these are pretty. Chinese forget-me-nots. Drill wanted to plant these this last year, and they didn't germinate well with the seeds we had. They were from Dollar Tree, I think, and they're like my only Dollar Tree seed that didn't work really well. And so when I have duplicates like this, I won't plant them in the same spot because, you know, why would you, right? But hopefully, I'm going to look at some of these that I haven't seen. I want to try to do the colored beds and a theme, at least 6, black, purple, orange, yellow, white, and red. And so hopefully we can mix flowers, herbs, and vegetables to really bring those beds to life. So that's going to be my focal point, I think. This is another Morning Glory. This is a pastel star mix. So that sounds really pretty. Dark opal basil. Again, you can't ever have too much basil, in my opinion. Morning Glory Sunrise Serenade. This is thyme. Again, look at the size of these things. These are so tiny. California Poppy Sunset Mix. Lavender Bergamot. Wish me luck. I don't know. Let's see if I can get the seeds down. I don't know if you can see them. So tiny. Marvelous Mint Mix. So you already know. High priority. Lemon Bergamot. This is a rainbow mix, Sequoias rainbow mix. Let's see. Blue poppies. And she grew these And she was just able to save so many seeds. That's so amazing. I can't wait for her to be able to get some land. She's so excited about that. So she has even more room to grow and can get some animals, because right now she is an urban gardener. Snapdragon Dwarf mix. Again, look at these. Just, I don't even know if you can see those. Those are tiny. Poppy seed. And hopefully we'll be able to save some poppy seed. Braxton likes, is it poppy seed muffins you like? Yeah. Yeah, poppy seed muffins. And he likes them on his bagels. And you know, she did make a good note on here, and I am going to do a video on this. You can get this in the spice aisle and they'll grow. And I want to do a series on growing things from the grocery store. So, we'll try to do another pineapple again. We'll do horseradish, ginger. I will get some beans and things just to show how to get things from the store and then grow them. Our sweet potatoes last year were also, from organic from the store. So, we're going to do a series on that. This is poppy red corn. Stocks Dwarf 10-week mix. Snapdragon Ford Hook Tall mix. Double check if edible. And she gave me the Plant ID app that is, I can't really read it, but I'm going to look this up. I know this will be really pretty, but I'll check and see if it's edible or ornamental. Mammoth Dill. You know, and I didn't grow dill. I should have, but the caterpillar really loves the dill. And actually, I am a little bit afraid of caterpillars, so I actually did not grow them. But I am being brave because I really need dill, and so I'm going to be growing it. This is borage. Again, lots of this stuff is on my list, and I'm glad I didn't get it since she sent me. Marigold sweet mace, or otherwise known as Mexican mint. Siam queen basil. Showy goldenrod. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Sweet William. Foxglove Excelsior mix. And these are like, I think these might be the tiniest so far. Organic black chia seed. This is cool. This is very cool. I've been thinking about them and I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And now, yes, definitely. And I will be finding a spot for everything. Sunflower mix. You can't ever have enough. You cannot have enough sunflowers. You just can't. Sunset flower milkweed. And the milkweed I wanted to put in after learning more and more about pollinators and the monarchs and things. And I want to make sure I get some milkweed and have a space for them. Get a good pollinator garden going. Hollyhock light and dark pinks. Stiff goldenrod. And I need to cold stratify this for 60 days. So I will be 60 days. That'll put me right in the middle of April. So I'll want to go ahead and cold stratify these right now, because our planting here, she's more north than us, so our planting here, that'll put me right about planting season. So I'll set these aside to get those cold stratifying. Lemon drop basil. You guys, we're gonna be making so much stuff with basil. We'll have to do like a basil taste test so we can talk about the profiles. This is the butterfly milkweed. Now that I am doing better and officially not terrified of butterflies anymore. Yeah, I know. I am excited to get them a little garden. Blue spice basil. Sensitive plant. This is a mimosa pudica. I'll be curious to see about that. Okay, so we have black hollyhocks, which will be great in the black bed. Kale. let's see, 4 o'clocks of mixed colors. Convolvulus enchantment mix. Marshmallow. Oh, cat fell down. That's why you can't climb on stuff. That is exactly what happens when you climb. Roman chamomile. Calendula. Let's see. Ashwagandha Vedic? I'm not sure. Another one. I gotta go through and look. Fennel. Another type. This is Florence fennel. Another type of fennel. St. John's Fire Salvia. Fennel. Common fennel. Russian tarragon. Blue Better Sage. Feverfew. Gold Dust. Dwarf Blue Curled Kale. Evening Primrose. Black Sage. Scarlet Sage. White Sage. Cabbage. Mammoth Basil. Italian Parsley. Crackerjack Marigolds. Heavenly Blue Morning Glories. Oriental Poppy. The Carpet of Snow. Let's see. Sweet William. Canterbury Bells. California Poppy Mission Bells. Shasta Daisy. Shasta Daisy Alaska. And Hollyhock Pinks. Is she awesome or what? That is a lot. That is a lot. And we're going to grow all of it. So, she said anything I wasn't sure of, she can get me the grow directions. So my neighbor gave me all these roses. Her father-in-law ordered on eBay like a rose mix, and they weren't a fan of roses. I am. And so they gave these to me to grow from seed. I am gonna try them in the pots first. Like this is a Terradoga rose. I want to try them in pots first because we weren't really sure on exactly the varieties on some of these, and it'll just be best if I can contain them before putting them down into native soil with everything else. These are all the flowers that we're going to be growing that I already have. And I'm thinking I'll do a video on flowers. We can kind of start there because flowers are going to be like a big, huge thing for me this year. So I'm thinking that we can do that. And what are you looking forward to growing this year? What's new for you? I'm going to have so much fun researching these. I just wanted to go over this and say how awesome everyone has been. I've received so many seeds from others. I love that. I tried to send some seeds to my friends over at Boots and Bounty. They didn't get them. Everybody else I sent seeds to got them, and they did not. And so she said she went ahead and bought some. And so I'm thinking I might reach out to her and see if she would like cuttings or something like that. So we will see if we can't get her something yet. So hopefully that'll all go well. Let me know in the comments below. Do you do herbs? Do you like to do culinary herbs or medicinal herbs, or do you do both? I would like to do a series on herbs, so let me know if you're interested in that. I am working on putting together an herb binder for culinary as well as medicinal. It would say the herb, the uses, how to how to use it, how to make it usable if it needs to be in an oil or a tea or a something like that, how to grow them. And that's going to be in a whole herb binder growth. When that is done, it will be available for purchase. So that is a huge thing. I hope to have that done here pretty quick because planting season is creeping up on us rather quickly. I am going to close this vlog out with a couple updated videos on the bunnies. Anastasia's bunnies are 3 weeks old today, Ursula's 2 surviving babies are 2 weeks and a day old today, and they're doing great. Everybody's got their eyes open. Flounder's babies are a week and 3 days old today. Their eyes are open. They're awesome colors. They're going to be in a video on their own. And unfortunately, Drizella's litter did not make it. She will be bred back at the appropriate time. Anastasia has been bred back to Triton. And I think all the babies that we have right now, if anybody's interested, let me know. I think that's all I have for you today. Enjoy watching the bunnies. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for joining us. We had our very first live on Tuesday. It was so successful, and I just think that reconnected us with everyone that's been watching us, finally get to put a face there. So we had so much fun, and we can't wait until we can do it again, which will be Tuesday at 8 o'clock. That time worked out really well, I think, and so we're going to keep trying to do that for a while. So you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.